again, our tournament round-robin play should be another great night of action. The Eagles' preparation will come to the fore now as we get set for the first in the round-robin.
And they want to establish good habits. They're going to have 3 games to play in this round-robin play. They got to be good early.
And there's the drop of the puck, and we're underway. He'll lug this one himself up through the middle. Ooh, we got some gas on that one. Save. Turned over. To Young. To Johnson. Able to pick that puck up and able to control it. We got a delay call coming up. To Johnson. Heads to the bench. He wants to get off for the extra attack man. He's got it up deep. But it hit the post. He'll give this one to the scorer's box. We'll see what the penalty is. The Cougars are going to have to play this short-handed. That whistle's for 2 minutes high sticking.
Well, this was just a miscalculation, Gary. Tried to lift the stick, I think, and missed it. And that's why he nicked him up high.
The Eagles' power play now is going to take to the ice for the first time. The Eagles got control in the offensive zone off that draw. Cheston, oh, what a shot! Scores! Power play goal! Well, you see how quickly that came off the stick? Just snap that baby home.
Well, Gary, this goalie can look back and say, I got a piece of the puck, but he didn't get a save. That's a goal.
The Eagles' goal comes here in the first period to give themselves the early lead.
I'm going to say it's not going to last. I mean, we're too early in the game to think that this is going to hold up.
Winger moves in to pick up that puck. Good tie-up in the face-off. Into the offensive corner. To Caffrey. Covered some ground to Rollins. Little's on wing side. To Albrecht. Up the boards to Cool. Those two really collided. Caffrey's really wobbling, Bill.
Boy, Gary, I hope he's got his GPS set for the bench because he might be lost.
You can get a face-off here in the offside. You never know how bad an injury is going to be, but at least you got someone trying to get back.
He is struggling big time. I mean, check out this replay. He just is praying he can get to the bench and grab a seat.
Over 9 minutes gone in the first. Bishop's goal gives them a 1-goal lead. There's a face-off win in the middle. Bruce Anderson Patrick. To Tutu. Takes that shot in a hurry, long way out. Patrick. To Chipchura. To Bishop. To Tutu. 2-on-2 the other way. To Patrick. In with speed. Off the pad. To Thompson. Tutu. Be careful here. Handles that in front of his own net with pressure. He'll carry that puck into the end himself. To Marshall.
And these fans are letting him hear it. That's what you get when you injure one of the hometown guys.
Chipchura's scoring opportunity goes by the wayside with a great save, Bill. And he's just wondering if he'll ever get as good a chance again in this game. The Eagles win the faceoff on that neutral zone draw. Couldn't lug that one through. Behind the net to Smollenberg. To Corey. To Lutman. Breaks that one up. Nice quick scoring area. And save. Nice effort. Richard's opportunity, that was a pretty good one.
Pretty good one, but he didn't even force the goalie to make a save on the play.
Off that face-off, tied up the D, and the puck's picked up by his winger. First period is over. Little offense involved there. After one, it's 1-0. Well, so far, Bill, in this game, it's about being tight to the vest.
Yeah, it's blue collar, isn't it? I mean, it's a tight checking defensive game with all kinds of hitting.
Iship's goal is the one that's the difference maker so far as we into our break. And there's the face-off for the second period. Takes that up the wing through the neutral zone. Off the wing, back into the middle to Thompson. Didn't intend it, but it's blocked. To Chipchura. To Tutu. That puck right up through center ice. To Thompson. Big shot. Great movement right there to the goaltender and off that one-timer. This was a full-force connect.
Yeah, without a doubt, man. That is tranquilizing at its best.
Over 3 minutes gone in the second. The Eagles lead 1-0. Puck controlled off the draw in the zone. To Richards. To Johnson. That'll get a whistle for the offside. That puck's going to be moved by the winger after he tied him up in the draw. The pass off that wing goes to Johnson. From the point, sings it. The Eagles shooters have decided to pick a spot and stay there. Right outside the slot. Look at the chances.
To me, one of the hardest things to defend against is what these guys are doing. Really creative, effective passing plays.
Looking to control it along the boards. To Hocken. Connects on that one up the middle. Dumps that one across. Leaves that behind the net to Petrie. Offside, and that will get a whistle. Johnson's shot, that was a great scoring opportunity. Trouble is, he had a goaltender who had his eye right on it. DuPont's struggling in that faceoff dot. Just can't get the big wins, and they need them right now. Dumps that one across ice. There's the shot. Score! That's a beautiful shot. Wrist shot down low. That's a goal.
Here, the goalie couldn't get his blocker up in time, and it beat him high to the stick side.
The Eagles' offense has been there, and now here in the second, they get that goal.
Sometimes when you take as many shots as these guys are with no reward, you get frustrated. Well, the rewards are coming now.
Gets that pass up along the wing to Marshall. Handles that puck along the wing and up into the neutral zone. To Ulster. To Cool. Quick shot. Long chance, pretty easy to save. Petrie. Quick watching these hits, this is coming from just this game. This is how tough he has been.
And Gary, some of the hits as we check out these replays have been humongous.
Under 5 minutes remaining, second period of action. The Eagles lead extended now to a differential of 2. The Eagles win the draw in their zone. Quick shot makes the save. Nice pass as they go tic-tac. On the charge, 3-on-2. Defensively, got to get rid of it. Stops it with a puck between his legs. In control of the offensive end off that faceoff. Takes it in front. Lot on it. That had a chance to go home. Good pad effort. Man, well, how did he miss that?
I don't know, but he didn't miss by much.
At the point. To Thompson. Turned over. Dead ahead on that one. Puck will cross the line. We got an icing call. Well, he had the opportunity. It's the unusual backhand shot this day and age. He did get the backhand off, though, but it ends up wide of the net. And we're closing in on the final moments of the second period. Opportunity, slap shot, scoring chance off the rebound. Chance save. Big time collision right there. That'll free the puck up in the offensive end. That's knock it away. Two teams putting on a good show. This one's evenly matched, and it is not over. 2-0 at the end of 2. This is, as the period ends, a game in which we've seen players lined up.
Almost as one-sided a hitting game area as we've seen all season.
Here's the cushion goal scored, and it's given them a 2-goal lead in this one as we head out. Final period regulation underway. Played back with a goaltender in behind his own net. They're on him. Too young. Good use of the body in the offensive end. That puck is free. In tight. Scores! And 3 unanswered goals sit up there now. Tutu's chance was in the high slot area. He just snapped that baby off.
I watched this guy practice his saves low to the glove side. He gets most of them. He just couldn't get this one.
Johnson. Goes to center ice to Patrick. He'll lug that up the wing as he gets to center ice. Richards' focus evident there. He knew where that thing was going and jumped right in to intercept. Wrist shot on. To Marshall. Snellenberg. To Albrecht. To Richards. Boy, there's a nice pass out of the D zone and a long one. To Patrick. Goaltender just stops that one. To Snellenberg. To Young. To Young. Brings it in. There's a battle taken in. it to the blue line. Through center ice to Johnson. Back and forth on that one. Laser. Good possession right there along the point. To Garkusha. Ripped long. To Washer. Big time shot. To Corey. Back to Young. Center ice on the boards. He's got to back up. He's going to carry this one in. And the boards take those two in. Gets that puck. To Washer. To Brower. Sometimes the soft toss is as good as the hard one as he gets that one into the zone. What a muster shot that was. To Sharrock. Shot through a lot of folks. We'll have an easy save on that one. Fires. He won't get that one through as that hits the player that's blocked. Third period's winding down. To Masulis. Here's an offensive chance. 3-on-2. Masulis. Wrist shot on net. Fires it. Easy pass there for him. Point. Big snapshot. Bad save. To Johnson. He's got it on the stick from the point. He shoots, he scores! And they cut into the lead. It's 2. Nice slap shot. Boy, did he get some muscle on that one. DuPont's face-off efforts have not been good. It continues. Boy, do they need some help there tonight. Shot! Save of the pad. And that's the end of this one. The Cougars played not where they wanted it to be here in Game 1.
No, they really were looking for a tune-up. I think they've got more questions than answers after this game.
All right, let's go back while we got a minute and see what some of the big plays were tonight. I'm Gary Thorne along with Bill Clement. Thanks, everybody, on behalf of BA Sports. A pleasant good evening.